Sylvanian's in, set, and they're racing away. Sylvanian didn't get the best of breaks. Looked to have just slightly fly jumped over there and looked like he got caught in the stalls, but we'll check that later. Resurgence began well. That's one of the early leaders. War Launch is right there. Along the inside is Green Light Dancer. Nearest to us, Chief Runner in the red and white. Then came Sound of the Sea in the black cap. Pendragon, Coastal Path, the orange colours further back. Sweet and True's behind that. Then came Wordsworth. Sylvanians in between horses, Blue Sleeves and Cap, with on the outside See You in a Bit. Stand Side, Kingdom of Heaven. Then came Silvery Surfer, the grey. Bob is outpaced. And then came Captain TikTok. Coming inside the final 400 metres, it's in front here. Chief Runner up the outside. Sweet and True's running on. Resurgence towards the centre of the track in the yellow. Coastal Path is also right there. Sweet and True on the stand side with Coastal Path. Down the inside, Wordsworth is also running on. Far side, Captain TikTok, but it's Sweet and True in front with Coastal Path down the middle. Sweet and True, Coastal Path down the inside. Captain TikTok's coming on strongly. Captain TikTok won it. From in second, Coastal Path. Then came Sweet and True. Further back was Wordsworth. Bred by the Riverton Stud, the red cap on the left-hand side of your picture with Coastal Path and Sweet and True. These two locked heads, when Captain TikTok starts to move in down the inside, picks it up and will go on and win it. 9-4-3-11, the provisional result for race number 8. I do want to have a look at the start. I thought I saw something with regards to Sylvanian. I could be wrong, that's why I want to review it. Gate number 12, as you can see, just gets unsettled over there and just fly jumps. It doesn't look like anything untoward, but if we have any news from the Stipes, I'll give it to you. Just thought I saw something there. 9-4-3-11, those are your numbers. Thanks for joining us out here at Fairview. We hope you keep safe. Enjoy the big racing from Scottsville tomorrow, and we'll talk to you soon. And please do support our PE Raiders, Direct Hit, Fairy Night, and I think Instaworthy's also having a run tomorrow, having a go at the big, with the big guns out in Hollywood Bet Scottsville on Sprint Day.
Welcome back for the final event this afternoon out at Fairview. It's been a great day's racing, and Captain TikTok bred out at Duncan Barry. So well done to Duncan Barry breeding this. The dam is Helly-Ann. She's got a couple of decent runners over many, many years that are always earning. Now I think a 4-time winner, Captain TikTok. Well done to the Gavin Smith racing team. Jose Ramsden, top ride. We'll touch on that in a short while as well. And then, yeah, the winning check this afternoon, that goes to Happy, and that's exactly what he's going to be, Temba. He's going to be happy when he receives the 1,500 thanks to WSB World Sports Betting.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Jose, let's get you in here because I know we've had some top rides this afternoon, but there was absolutely nothing wrong with the way that you handled this fella. Nadine and I have been tipping him for quite some time. He's the type of horse that needs the perfect ride, and he got just that from you today. Well done.
Sure, thank you. Yeah, first of all, like I always thought he was in with a chance today, you know, small chance. I just had a look at these like 2 runs ago. He ran against like a similar field, and I saw like there was some weight turnarounds in his advantage.
With Wordsworth, that type of thing.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what, if things go his way, then, you know, hopefully he can, well, go very close today. But yeah, just before like I jumped on him, Francie was telling me, you know, just try and get him settled early, because he usually tends to overdo it a bit in the beginning, and then he sort of just like fades out at the end. So
he becomes one-paced, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I just tried to have him covered up like as long as I could, and when I saw like they were like starting to just get away from me, then I pulled him out and I sent him. And yeah, he ran to the line today. I couldn't have asked for a better run from him, you know. So I'm just very happy. Just a big thank you to Mr. Smith and the owners. And this one's for Mr. Smith. Hope he gets well soon and everything. And just a big thank you to Yard, Dean, Francie, Andrew, everyone involved. You know, thank you to them. And just a big thank you to my sponsors, Heilingsfontein, the home of Lance. Big thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Lotz, Carla, Mond, Charlize, all of them.
Well said.
Cool, thank you.
There we go. In the winner's box, Heilingsfontein sponsored Jose Ramsden this afternoon. Watch out, Paul. There we go. Francie, let's get you in the winner's box. Nice way to finish for the day. You guys have had a decent day today. You also got a big day tomorrow out in KZN. We'll be shouting for the PE trainers out there, Gavin as well as Alan. But Captain TikTok, often we just with this horse, and They didn't ask you today. I wonder if we can get it right today or not. And then we went off Captain TikTok. But yeah, nice. And also nice to have it bred out at Riverton Stud, as mentioned earlier on.
Yeah, no. You know what? All I can say is storybook ride. Storybook ride. You know, it's very seldom that everything works out the way that you planned it before. You know, I said to you, Zay, I said every single time he pings the gates and he over races completely. And he just stays on all the time. We need to make him miss the break and you know, get him covered up.
Finish off, yeah.
And finish off his race, and that's what he did. Listen, yeah, top ride from you, Zay. Top ride.
All right, well, you guys have had a good day, sponsored out there by Hollywood today. And what's Dean say? Have your horses travelled well?
They travelled very well. It's all systems go. Cruzy is doing very well.
He was stiffs in that race last year.
He was. You know what? If track conditions were different, I think it might have been a different result. But you know what? Let's not worry about the past. Let's worry about the future. He's doing well. Instaworthy travelled very well. If you don't have a ticket, you don't have a chance. You know, thank you very, very much. To the boss, you know, it's been a great day. It's been a very nice day. Let me rather say that. You know, we all smiles. It's nice to end it like this. And boss, you're a champion. And let's hope the ball keeps rolling.
Well done, Francie. Here we go, Francie in the winner's box this afternoon for the Gavin Smith Racing Team. We're rooting for you guys tomorrow out there in KwaZulu-Natal, Scottsville. All eyes will be based on you guys as well. Nadine's on the way to the airport already. Everybody else making their way to KZN. Have a great day out there in KwaZulu-Natal tomorrow, everybody involved in racing. Thanks for your total support this afternoon. Pauline Herman, the photographer, thank you to her doing all the duties as well. Nadine, as mentioned, always sharing the spoils as well. The day belongs to Aaron Greef and Golden Palm. Make no mistake. We'll see you next Friday.